Just here in Golden, working on some bike maintenance today. The first thing I'm going to try to do, never tried it before, is take an old inner tube. I'm going to cut the stem out and I'm going to try to turn the road bike into a tubeless cyclocross bike. Well, it's already a cycle. It doesn't matter what kind of bike it is. I'm going to try to make tubeless tires out of one of these stems and save myself some money. Hopefully, I've heard it can work, so I'm going to give it a go myself, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so this is the other version. So I'm going to try two different kinds, just because I'm experimenting. So that's what we got going on. So I'm going to remove the stems, and then I'm going to remove the store-bought rim tape and fill it with Gorilla Tape, and see how that goes. So the biggest trick with using the Gorilla Tape is to pull the tape so tight that it fits down inside of here and doesn't sit up on top, and you have a super tight, airtight fit so that obviously we're not leaking air or sealant. Alright, so Gorilla Tape is on. The next part is just going to be to poke a hole through here, so I'm going to use the valve stem. Actually, I'm going to hopefully find a needle. I'll poke a hole with a needle so I can see where the hole is, and then I'm going to force the valve stem in there so it's super duper tight. Alright, so I've got the needle in, so you can see, possibly, see that little needle? So that's just my pre-hole, and now I'm going to stuff the valve core right through. Got the hole, put that right there. You want to be gentle with this because you want it to be as tight as possible. Alright, so that's looking like that now. So a trick I forgot to mention and forgot to do myself was if you turn the tire inside out fully, like this, so that the whole tire is basically completely inside out. When you go to, now if you could leave this for a couple hours and get this thing fully turned inside out, when you flip it back over, it's going to want to open up to the edge of the rim. So as you can see, just from doing that, and I flipped it back right side in, the tire wants to stay nice and fat automatically, so that's going to help me with beating the tire as well. So be foamy water. Moment of truth. First try. No, not enough pressure. Round two. Okay, stop. A little more. Oh shit, more. Go, go, go. Doesn't want to grab. Alright, try number three. Settle. Alright. Okay, stop. That's because I got a big fucking hole in here. Doesn't help. Fuck! Let's see what happens. Okay. Keep charging it. Charge it back up. Sealed it. Yes! Oh, I was getting worried. The valve back in. So that's what I need to do next. So don't make my mistake and don't forget to put the stem back in. But I recovered from that mistake, hopefully. Look and make sure you can see this small line, which means it's beaded all the way around. Because you might have a spot that's not quite done, which means you just got to pump it up more if it's not there. Can't believe it worked. I was going in with low expectations, to be honest. This is, I don't think these are tubeless ready rims, or the tires might be, but they don't say on them. But they are Clement cyclocross tires, so can't see why not. I rode this exact same tire across Canada. Good tires. This might actually be one of the tires that went all the way across the country without getting changed once, which is pretty good mileage. 8,000 kilometers. Still recording, of course. Yes. Hello. Welcome back. Tires on and spinning. Slowly losing air, very slowly, so I'm just going to keep that pumped up over the next couple hours and keep it spinning. But hopefully, all in all, now I got to get some more Gorilla Tape so I can do the front tire. And fix that giant hole I got. So just a quick recap from what I've learned about tubeless tires and not having tubeless ready rims or tires themselves sometimes. The biggest thing is getting the Gorilla Tape stretched on. I use a 1-inch, I believe it's a 1-inch. Stretch it as hard as you can without snapping it, which is pretty hard because Gorilla Tape is strong. Put your stem in, take the valve core out, hit it with as much air as you can, which is going to pop it out enough that typically after you fill it now with the sealant, because you just popped it out, fill it with the sealant, put your valve back in, and then what I did was swish the sealant around a little bit, kind of get it all over the tire on the inside, and then I hit it with that last burst of air, and then just keep it moving, keep it pumping, keep the tire nice and hard for a little while, and the tire's done. It's pretty much good to go from what I can tell. So we'll see tomorrow morning when we wake up, sort of thing, if it worked 100%, but should be good. So good luck to you, and let me know how you did with yours. And yeah, just saved, you know, it was a flat tire anyway, so I just saved like whatever it was, $12 on valve stems or whatever, because I was just going to throw those in the garbage anyway, or patch the tube a few more times, but eventually you can't patch the tube forever. That's why I like tubeless. It's just simple. Keep it easy.